What's up, guys? So I'm actually really sick still, but I'm trying to get these videos out to you guys. So as you can see, I'm loading into my Twin Peaks Storm Shield, and I'm going to be showing you guys my Valley Amplifier that I have been delaying myself to show you guys for a long time now. So I thought I'd show you what we got here, and then I'm going to actually upload a video on how to build it. Okay, so. There's a lot of glitched builds. The way they're placed, some of them are under the map, some of them are upside down, some of them have traps floating above them. There's just a lot of really weird stuff that you might have never seen. So bear with me. I will show you guys how to place the builds that you need to place. One thing you really need to place is multiple walls inside of each other. You need to place traps that float above from underneath the map. And floating tar pits, so they go a tile up. I can show you how to do all of these three things in a separate video, which I'm going to be uploading also today. So whenever we load in here, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have built already. Keep in mind I'm built over the build limit, so if I break anything, I have to rebuild my base. So we do not run around in here with our pickaxe out, that's for sure. Alright, so here we have my Valley Amplifier. This is new and updated. I've been testing it this whole time. Okay, this is what we got here. I want to pause right there and take a screenshot so you know what to build, and then I can show you guys how to build. And this is where we have the connection points. So they will never break this down. They'll never knock this down. It just won't happen. Smashers are too worried about the walls that are underneath the map, and they just don't go for these. I don't know why. Just how their AI works. They don't really care about that. Same thing with the mini bosses. They don't care about any of this. And then the UFO cannot shoot on this side of the amplifier over here. It's like a blind spot. Everything I have built here is in the blind spot of the UFO. So, shout out to Robot Smoke. This is based off his original build, but I went ahead and made it a lot more tanky. His is more of a cheaper build that works. It works really good actually, but I just went ahead and basically beefed the build up and made it way more powerful than it needs to be. I did make a mistake and I'm not rebuilding my base, but you shouldn't have wall launchers like this. There's no point. There's no point in that. So what I recommend you guys doing is, so facing west, place all wall launchers. You're gonna want to stagger perks. When you do, you're gonna be placing two on each tile. So you're gonna have wall here I can show you, like this for example. Where is it at? Yeah, like right here. So I have a wall light and a wall dart inside of each other, like that, or like here I have one with like four. Yeah, like wall light, wall dynamo, wall dart, and wall launcher. See that? So all of these have two. It just looks like there's only one. So like right here we have two different wall launchers. The perks I used are here, let me put my schematics here. We used a double impact with one reload, and we used this guy right here. Right, no, this guy. Triple impact with double reload. So they have different reloads, so they're going to be firing at different times, and it just works really, really good. So if I were you guys, I would go all down this line with wall launchers that are different reloads, right? And that's going to push them back this way, and they really can't do anything. And then this row, do all wall launchers again with different reloads, except for this way. Give this a wall dart. It's really nice up front to have that little bit of damage. But then on these ones right here, make these all double or quadruple wall darts, like two on each side of wall darts. Make these all wall darts. Because if anything, because what they do is they walk around the sides of the amp. So when they go to get in, if one gets through, it's going to get hit by like 2, 4, 6, like 8. Wait, no, just six wall darts, which is, I mean, if you've seen the rolls on my wall darts, they are. It's gonna hurt them. They're done. They're toast. Like smashers, dead. Like smashers can only take like 2 hits from there. Pretty powerful. And then obviously we have the drop traps placed in a staggered fashion. If you didn't know, place it. You look up, place a drop trap. It's gonna be pushing the husks back that way. Same thing with the freeze traps. If you place a freeze trap, like facing this way, they're gonna get pushed this way. If you place it facing this way, they're gonna get pushed that way. And if you do that with freeze and drop traps at the same time, that's really how the endurance works, honestly. That's the big thing when placing the traps. You got to make sure you're facing the right way. It only matters with freezes and drop traps, though. So don't worry about any other trap. Doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, you don't want to place like a wall launcher like over here. You know what I mean? But just like the orientation, the way that the trap is rotated. So yeah, that's that. Then you're also going to want bumper block over here. So this is just regular bumper block. It's not RBV. It's not like V block or X block or anything like that. It's just bumper block. So you literally just right here to the edge, and you put these here because they can walk on this little ledge right here, but they can't walk up here. So this right here works. Shout out to Robot Smoke, like I said. He came up with the block off right there. Now Robot Smoke has block off here. But you don't need it. From my experience, you do not need it. It's just weird block off that's going to get patched. And that, it just helps. You don't need it. You don't need it. But it is very, very helpful because nothing will path up here. And they're mostly just going to go. So if they do split paths and they go around this way, very rarely happens. But you really want them over here. Because you can put a lot more floor tiles over here. Because the UFO doesn't like to hit that side. But over here, you can't really do as much because this is as far out as you can build. Otherwise, the UFO is going to hit it and it's going to take a chunk out of your traps, so it's not going to look good. Something up here, if you go any farther up here, even the walls underneath the map, UFO is going to target it and it's going to blow up your whole lava shield and you're going to be toast. Okay. And then obviously, so I'm going to show you guys also how to get floating tiles in a video I'm going to upload very, very soon. I promise. But these, so the UFO, when it spawns, it is going to target these tiles here. It is not going to break your beautiful valley build, right? It's only going to break these floating tiles. And the reason why is because, like I said before, that is in the blind spot. The UFO cannot see that. What it sees is it sees these tiles and it breaks them. And when the UFO strikes, it breaks in a 3x3 area. So it's going to break all of this, which only breaks this one tile, so you're saving structures. And I went ahead and threw electric fields and drops on the bottom. You don't have to do that. I just did that because, I don't know, it kind of looks cool, and why not? I mean, I'm over the building, it might as well, right? So, that's what we got. And they just go all the way down. I'll give you guys a better shot of that. I'll get on top of my lava shield here. They changed mantling, so you can't actually mantle. Like, if you wanted to mantle like this, you would just go on the other side. But if you mantle like this way, you get put on top. Alright. So if you guys want to take a little note with this right here. Oh, don't worry about that lava pit right there. I need to rebuild that. That is old. I missed a spawn over there. Yes, still 3 waves every time, but there is just really, really weird. Like, they break that because there's a spawn there. It breaks those 2 walls. But other than that, just don't worry about lava pit. Well, this is completely different lava pit build. Just use the old one. The old one works perfectly fine. I'm gonna go up again, take a screenshot. And then over here, thought I'd mention it. There's a lava bomb. There it is. So we're gonna want these ones 3 tiles high, so the lava bomb can go through them. If you didn't know, you have tiles 3 tiles high or higher, the lava bomb will not damage them. So these are all 3 tiles high, and lava bomb cannot do any damage to them. And then I just threw tires in the bottom because if you didn't know, tires can go 3 tiles high. And then over here, we've got a floating dart. Lobbers like to group up right here, and they also like to group up right here. So freeze trap, we're staggering them this way. So if they do get pushed anywhere, they're going to get pushed back here, and then they're just going to come back up here again. And then they have a chance of getting hit by this and the darts. So, oh, and also there's a dart there. So if they stand here, they're going to get darted, which is more than likely going to kill them. I highly doubt they're going to get staggered off of here, but it's better than nothing, right? And then we get to the anti-airs and flinger shield. Main purpose is obviously you gotta watch out for the sky too. And they're hitting you from all down there, but the big way to lose on this is from the top. So I went ahead. These are my perks on the anti-airs. We got double range, double reload, double dura. These are just for lobber shots, lobber heads. These aren't for flingers. They don't have to worry about flingers after I go up the lobber shield. Or the flinger shield, I should say. Now, this has multiple tiles all around it. Okay? All around. I've seen people build cheaper ones, yes. But sometimes stuff happens, right? That's why I built this the way I did. People use mini boss TP loops. Yes, they could break the wall, and then your mini boss TP loop is gone, and they just break everything. So if they're gonna break everything, might as well just place walls for them to break, right? So that's kind of my concept too. So stuff really can't go wrong. It's just made for things to be wrong, I guess. Not really, but it's just there's no way something could mess up. Alright, so all these walls, multiple walls. So on these 3 tiles, we have, this one's 8, this one's 15, and this one's 12, I think. And then these ones are both 12, right here. And then these 2 are 8. So we got 8, 8, 8, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 15. Actually, no. This one's 15. Wait. Okay, sorry about that. 8, 8, 8, 15, 15, 15. 12, 15, 12. That's what it is. Whatever I just said, that was correct. Sorry. Wave 26, if it does hit Valley, that means it also hit Wave 16. If you didn't know, Wave 16 and Wave 26, they're identical. So, if it hits 16 and 26, Wave 26, obviously the UFO is going to hit this, right? It's going to take out all those tiles, and it's also going to take out the... So flingers will stand right here, and they'll just be infinitely frozen. Lobbers will stand here, they'll be frozen and dead. But after the UFO comes, it's going to break all that stuff. So there's going to be lobbers chucking at your base, and there's going to be... I've never seen a flinger spawn on Wave 26, so that shouldn't be a problem. I've never seen it happen. Never. So, I could be wrong, but that could be one of those really, really rare scenarios where you fail on Wave 26 for some flinger, but, I mean, I've never seen it happen. And also, your whole lobber shield's going to still be there. They barely break this thing. This thing's so tanky the way I have it built. Like, with how many, the numbers that I just listed, it's a lot. They're not getting through that. So, basically, with 26, what happens is there's a lot of lobbers. No flingers, but there's a ton of lobbers. What they do is they break through your lobber shield, and that's why we have the anti-airs on the backside. And once they break that lobber shield, all these anti-airs just start shooting them, and it's AFK again. So they break the shield on Wave 26, the lobbers do, and then the anti-airs just start going crazy, and there's nothing it can do. Like, the lobbers can't do anything. There's just so many anti-airs. And these are obviously, you know, like double range, double reload, and double dura, so they're lasting quite the long time. Right now I'm not running max chapter, obviously I'm running survivor squads for missions, but you honestly only need like 280 chapter for this endurance to work. 280% bonus. And obviously you can wear what's her name too, which would give you quite a bit. So 280 is really what I've been testing at, and it works just fine. I tested at 344 trap there, literally, which is max, and I went around with the traps. It's just, you don't need that much trap there, honestly. You really don't. Yes, it's nice, it's cool, but it's really not that needed. And if you could spare some trap there and go for more trap damage, I might as well do that. And then might as well not sacrifice or put your whole mind into endurance. Might as well like keep some fortitude in there or some ability damage bonus, because I mean, maybe not you, but me personally, I like ventures, I like Frost Knight, I like playing other game modes other than just endurance all day, you know. I only do endurance when I'm AFK, but it's nice to have. So I think that is pretty much it. Oh, we got tar pits down here too, I forgot to mention. Here, make it a good back shot of this. Get a good shot of that. Here's another really good spot to look for him. Alright, like I said, all these right here, wall launchers, wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher, and then make the whole row right here darts. Make all the rows going this way darts. Make all these darts, 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 darts. You are gonna want to keep the one right in front a wall launcher just in case like something for some reason walks into it like this. But then at the same time you're gonna have wall launcher here, so on this side right here, like I'm right on the other side of the amp, you're gonna want to still push him that way because like I said, you can have more damage over there. So right here should be a wall launcher. Or no, what am I saying? Right here should be a wall launcher this way. Well, this one should be double wall launchers. And then all through here, 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 here should be all darts. And then there are also tar pits underneath the map right here. I don't know if you see a bubble or not, maybe pop up here. But there are 4 free stripes right underneath here, which as you can think, you obviously can't build there. Otherwise I would have had built there. Yeah, there are tar pits right underneath this tile. And I'll go over that. I'm going to give you guys a quick view of underneath. And we'll show you guys how to get underneath the map. So I flip this, pushes it up into the ceiling. Over here. And jump off the map. And if you ever banner max level, you're gonna respawn in the excuse me. You're gonna respawn in the, where that banner is. If you have your banner max level. If you didn't know, your banner's max level, you're gonna respawn at your banner. It's taking forever for me to respawn because that's mine is a little glitched. So you can build off of this platform right here. You can start building from right there and you can roll it out. But I like to save structures. And I'd rather just put on triple jump. You can walk this like with an outliner too. In case you want to have somebody with Gadgeteer air striking you from underneath while you are placing traps. Because you can double it up like that. I'm going to do a tutorial on that, how to place these glitched walls. So initially I'm going to pull out a double heavy attack speed special blade. Start sprinting. You can't sprint in the water, weird. Just barely make it over here. And I'm gonna try and get you guys a shot. There we go. Should be good. Yep. As you can see, there's tar pits in the ground here. And I probably should put a retractable here. I've never seen it go off, but it was fun to mess around with. And if you guys were really scared, you guys could put a floor here and a wall here, and you could place your base with supercharged traps, and it would activate all of this and make all these traps hit way harder. It's really unnecessary because this thing's already overkilled, but you can do that. Then I have it connected over here. I want to show you guys a little trick. I might not be able to do it though. I can't build over there, so. Anyways, what you can do is if you build over to here, you can actually jump up through the map right there. So if you place your banner over here, you can jump into the lava that's right off the edge of Valley, and you can just keep coming up and down really, really fast. So you can just like build over there and just jump up through the terrain on that little ridge right there. And then you can just jump in the lava over here, and you can respawn at your banner. You can have over here while you're building it. Makes it a lot faster to build. Look at that. It's just it's just a little floating thing right there. It's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. What? Oh, didn't make it. But I think that's all I had to show you guys there. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below in the comment section. If you would like to, if you have some really complicated questions that you don't want to type out or anything like that, you need help with something else, add my Discord. It's going to be in the description or in the comments. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably in the description. But yeah, if you guys need any help with anything, just go ahead and add my Discord. I'll put you in the server. You can ask people in the server for help. Don't beg, but if somebody's willing to help you, then yep, that's the build. Alright guys, if you appreciate the video, make sure you drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.